So, we're at another spot. I was just at another one earlier. Well, that video has probably definitely come out by now. Anyway though, I digress. We're at the river. I'm hopeful. And what I'm hopeful for is some agates, some jaspers, some petrified wood. But really, I'm hopeful for some fossils. So I guess let's see what we can do. Oh my gosh. Right off the bat, that's a big score for me. For most people, probably not, but oh, look at that. That's a big one. I'm gonna show you why I get so excited about it. I am not quite sure what I'm looking at right here. Are you banded chert? One sec. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's really nice. That might be a stromatolite. Might be banded chert. Not sure. It's filthy, but it's beautiful. Okay, now that is for sure a stromatolite. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely a stromatolite. The other one is probably banded chert. Well, I'd say we're off to a very cherty start. More banded chert, you know I love it. Keep that one. Probably cut that one actually. Dude, the rocks are so bad over here. Look at that grimy crust. That's over everything. We need some rain over here. There's a prime example of just how dirty these rocks are. Top side, wouldn't even look twice at. Bottom side, crazy red jasper. Ooh, that's a keeper. Wow. Yep. Got our work cut out for us today, I think. I forget every time until I come here and I'm actually like looking at the rocks again. Just how insane the jaspers are over here. Look at that. There's so much color hiding under that. Ah, flies. Oh my gosh. They followed me, I swear. Is that an agate? Ooh, yes. Come on. Wow. Of course the light went away right when I picked that up. Thick black. Quartz pocket, rolled over, waterline pocket. Wow, okay. I'm gonna set this in a different pocket so I can show you whenever the sun comes back. Okay, look at this jasper. Look how pretty that is. It's like a red fortification agate. I think we have to tumble that. I think we are obligated to. Oh my gosh, again. Definitely won't be able to see it on this camera. I'll swap cameras in just a little bit. But there's another jasper with fantastic fortifications on it. Oh, that's so exciting. And there's another one. Okay, I'm kind of digging these jaspers. Like most of them have fortification pockets. I'm here for that. That right there is a bummer. That was a big scaphite. Maybe we ought to start splitting some rocks. So I'm flipping rocks trying to find concretions, and I just flipped this rock. Oh, come on. It's almost empty, so it's not behaving. Look at how beautiful that jasper is. It's so red. Oh, it's so red. I love it. Man, that is so weird. There used to be concretions all up and down this bank. I haven't found one yet. That is depressing. What are you? Yet another jasper. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty. Looks like there's some green in there. That's a nice jasper. There's an agate. May not be finding the fossils I came here for, but we're sure loading up on really, really nice jaspers and other stuff. So, you know, it's never a wash. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Right there. See that baculite poking through? Dang it, I want some that are whole. Trying to just recognize what that what the concretions are looking like when they're this dirty. Okay. Alright, well let's hope for some more, I guess. Well, finally found another one and split it, and it is nice. That's a good baculite. Only that continued all the way through. Like, you know, we had the rest of it, but oh well. That's still really cool. Alright, I think I've got my eyes zeroed in. They just look way different when they're this filthy. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it looks strange, so I wanted to investigate it a little further. What are you? Ooh, coral. Nice. Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. Certainly coral and more fortifications. This is just the island of fortifications. All right, took a little bit, but I've acclimated. I don't know what I'm looking at. This thing is weird. Wait a dang second. No way. No. Oh my, what? That's an agate. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just set my stuff down and go over to the water to spray this out, like actually get it clean, because I'm gonna go through all, oh my gosh, what? It's like, oh, okay, one sec. Okay, straight up, that is one of the weirdest Montana agates I have ever seen. Look at that thing. It's like just tubes all the way around. Look at that. That's so cool. That might be one of my favorite agates I've ever found. That thing is crazy. And no, we are absolutely not cutting that one. That's so weird. Dude, came here for fossils and I'm going home with amazing Jaspers and one of the coolest agates I've ever seen. What? I'm still like at a loss for words. So the reason I stopped to look at it was see all the little circles? That's from the tubes, but I thought it was a stromatolite. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. What the heck? That is so cool. Did not even realize that I set my backpack down next to two Baculites. They are extremely weathered though. I think we'll leave those ones. Actually, while we're stopped, I want to get close-ups on these ones, so you can see how freaking cool they are. For one, here's that red Jasper. I can't believe the fortifications on this thing. I promise I'll get better close-ups on this one and better lighting. It's gonna be tricky for now. Oh, probably because I'm way too close. There we go. But I also, here is that Montana agate that was crazy. Look how dark it is. Quartz pocket, follow it around, turns into a waterline pocket. It's just so dark. And then I found this one, which is an outstanding TSA. Look at the fortifications. That is so pretty. Ah, this is the island of fortifications. Again, I say it. Be there another agate? Yep, sure is. Nothing's gonna compare to that last one though. I'll still accept this though, that's pretty. I love this site. There's like no freaking knowing what you're gonna pick up at any moment. It's kind of all over the place. Dude, I'm still just flabbergasted by that agate. The thing is so cool. Sorry if I sound less enthused than normal. I'm tired. I've already done one hunt today. Again, if that video has already come out, which I assume it has, I will have a link in the description. Ooh, there's a concretion. It is just calcite. No fossils. All right, guys. Well, we found quite the variety of stuff that I was not expecting. So we're gonna go back to the shop, get everything cleaned off, and do something. I don't know at the moment. I'm so tired. I don't know if it shows, but I'm exhausted. I want to go eat and then sleep. Not necessarily in that order. Remembering why we never come here this time of year. The underbrush is insane. Ah, come on. And it's all pokey. Look at that. It's all thorny. All right, we are back. I've picked out a few rocks that we're gonna cut. So let's take a look. Okay, so these are the rocks. We've got this, which totally thought I recorded, did not. It's an amazing amygdaloidal basalt with huge agate pockets, so I think we'll cut that one. We've got this gorgeous Jasper that has some really nice color. We've got this, which I don't know, I can't tell if this is stromatolite or banded chert, so we're gonna cut it and find out. And then this thing, which is wild. So it looks just like a Jasper, right? Wrong. Inside of the Jasper are little nodules of banded chert. And some of them are really, really pronounced. They go deeper They get bigger the deeper it goes in. So I'm hoping if we cut this in half, there might be some crazy banded chert pockets in there. So, which one are we gonna start with? You know what, since it's in my hand, let's just start with this one. All right, that one is done. And while it is pretty, it does not look at all how I thought it would. I was expecting those pockets to be more banded cherty. Instead, they're kind of just cherty. I mean, it's fine. So, like, see, you can see one of those pockets right there. Looks super banded cherty on the outside. Then once you get inside of it, it kind of just doesn't really go very deep at all. I mean, it's still cool, don't get me wrong. I think it's still pretty. But it's not what I thought it was gonna be. So I guess let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I've been cutting a bunch of really hard rock lately. And I can tell because my blade is getting slower and slower every time. So how about we cut something a bit softer and cut this piece of amygdaloidal basalt. Okay, that is done. And oh my gosh, I love this stuff so freaking much. This is easily one of my favorite rocks. It's just so cool and it's so different. And it's completely different depending on where you find it. It's usually, you know, like agate or jasper or chalcedony, but it will match the agate and jasper and chalcedony of the area. So here we have amygdaloidal basalt filled with literal banded Montana agate and green jasper. And it's amazing, and I love it. On this big one, there was a big agate pocket on the top, and you can really see. I mean, that's straight up just a Montana agate. Waterline pocket. We've got all the green goodness in there. It's so cool. I love this stuff. Oh, look at that clear pocket right there. I love these things so much. And if you're like me, minor spoilers ahead, and you really like these, you will be excited about an upcoming video. Okay, next, let's try again. That's another piece of banded chert. But the pattern is way crazier, plus I can see most of it, so should be better. Okay, that one came out way more banded cherty than the last one did, as you can see. It's weird because the center isn't really, but there's a good seam of banded cherty goodness right there, and on the bottom. So, I mean, still not what I was expecting, but it's better than the other one. There's actually a bit of color up in that pocket, and the big slab. Mostly empty chert, but we did get a nice little seam of banded chert, so I might cut that off at some point, isolate it, and then tumble it, because why not? Alright, we've got one more rock to cut, and that is this hair jasper. And I don't know which side I want to cut it on. I was thinking this originally, but I don't know if that's gonna yield the best results. I think it might actually be this way. I don't know. I'll investigate and see which way we want to do this. Alright, that jasper is done. And it is beautiful. Look at that. I can get a little closer. Check that out. Fortification pockets. That's smoky quartz. Bright color up here. Yeah, I'm fairly satisfied with that. Yeah, you can really see the smoky quartz on this one. How pretty is that? More fortification pockets. The color pocket up top just gets bigger the further we go in. Like, yeah. That is a little bit stunning right there. I am quite happy with that one. It's so... I love it. I don't know what is up with that. It feels like lately we've been getting Jaspers where it's like half and half. Half typical red and yellow, and then the other half is like weird quartzy fortifications. It's just strange. Well, that was anything but a dud, I'd say, if I do say so, and I do. Okay, so here are some of my favorite finds. We got this one right here, which on the surface just looks like kind of a whatever jasper. And then we start rolling it around and getting a little closer. There's just like weird little pockets of quartz, all of which are separated by fortification pockets. Like, it's kind of strange. They're so fine, my camera isn't going to cooperate. I don't know if you can see, yeah, right in there. Like, they cover the whole thing. I don't know. That one might be reappearing in the cutting video we do here soon. Same with this one, actually. I don't know why I didn't cut this one. I'm kind of regretting not cutting this one now. This is such a weird and colorful jasper in really weird ways. It's just like charcoal on the surface, but you can tell on the inside there is some vivid color going on in there. So you know how I get excited every time we find those mussel shells? Yeah, this is why. When you polish them, they are absolutely insane. They're so pretty. They're absolutely gorgeous. You know what? One sec. I always forget with pearl, you gotta take the brightness down to get the color to show up. Isn't that beautiful? I love these things. Like, they make me so happy. And they make wonderful jewelry. So, if you've ever wondered why I get so freaking excited when I find these things, yeah, this is why. Look at that color. Look at that color. Oh, I love them. They're so pretty. We got this awesome stromatolite right here, which is super nice and awesome, and I enjoy it. I don't know. It's always a good day when I find stromatolite. I like stromatolites. This is weird. It's like a weird jaspery, cherty coral, I believe. Look at the texture on there. It's so strange. Also, more fortifications. The theme of this video. Really, really pretty. I don't know what to make of it though. The texture on the outside makes me think coral, but I honestly don't know. It's kind of strange. We got this one, which is a phenomenal TSA. Drab yellow and white rock, right? Wrong. Where is it? There it is. Look at those fortifications. Just lacy. Lacy white pattern. That is so pretty. I need to prep the rest before they're presentable. But I did get this one nice baculite. Isn't that cool? Long, skinny. I actually kind of like that we got a little look on the inside right there. You can see the walls between the sutures. I'm trying to get it to glitter for you because it's covered in, oh gosh, calcite, druzy. That is so pretty. I don't know if I want to polish. Actually, yeah, I just flipped it over. Yeah, we want to polish that. But of course, the star for me of this hunt is unquestionably this big agate. That is one of the weirdest, if not the weirdest, agate I have ever found. It is just tubes, all poking out in different directions. It's so cool and I love it. All the way around the whole thing. It's so weird. Got a nice little crystal pocket right there. It's just bizarre. I was not expecting that. And I'm very happy that we actually noticed it. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. I don't know what to do with this. I definitely don't want to cut it because I don't know. I've never seen another one like that. We found many tube agates on the Yellowstone, but never quite like that. The reason I found it in the first place was because we started the hunt out by finding this stromatolite. So if you look at this, see the texture, the layered texture? Well, when it was covered in silt, all I saw was that layered texture. I was like, oh cool, stromatolite. Nope. Bizarre. Huge, bizarre tube agate. And that is not a little agate by any means. Ah, that's so nice. So freaking excited about this one. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this one. Let me know which find was your favorite down in the comments. Mine is undoubtedly that crazy, weird, out of nowhere, bizarre looking agate. We are accruing a good pile of fossils at this point. So I think we're going to be doing a fossil prepping video here pretty soon. This was a much shorter hunt than normal. So that being said, I'm really happy with the stuff that we came home with because I was only out for like an hour. So I'd say we did pretty good. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.